I think that going all in on your passion is one of the most practical things in the world. A lot of people would disagree with me on that, and they think that you should do something infinitely quote-unquote more practical or more quote-unquote stable, or they don't think that passion is sustainable. And I would make the argument that if you don't know what it is you want, if you don't have something that's driving you, that's beating in your chest, then you're on the road to ruin, because that's not sustainable. Doing something you hate because you need to make money, I think is the least sustainable thing in the world, because you wake up with a sense of anxiety, you wake up with a sense of dread if you're me, and it can be really bad for you, and then you might be thinking about how to take shortcuts instead of how to get better. Is there anyone who's ever felt like that? Show of hands, anybody ever felt like that before? Right. Because we're creatives, we're the crazy ones, we're the weirdos, we're the people who make things, we're the ones who think differently. And because of that, that practical advice that everyone wants to give us doesn't apply. What we really need is people who can help us make our passion practical and make it profitable. And that's what I'm here to try to help all of you do today. So, personal branding. Personal branding matters because I think all of you pretty much know this gentleman. I'm pretty sure all of you have a story about him that you could tell, right? Couple? Okay, so that's fun. Now, the thing is, a lot of us are here partly because in one way or another, we know and like and trust Mr. Sal Sincata. And that's very practical as well, because whether you plan to be at your 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life, you have a personal brand. Whether you choose to talk about it or toot your own horn, as many creatives are afraid to do, you have a personal brand. Why? Because your name and your reputation, your body of work goes before you, and other people are talking about you when you're not in the room. Your clients, your customers, your employers, your coworkers, and so it's valuable for you to try to make sure that that narrative is as positive as possible, because it's going to directly impact your profitability and your bottom line, your opportunities, because a reputation takes a lifetime to build and 5 minutes to destroy.